Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome to RollScape, a dice rolling roguelike. Let's jump in, check it out. There are multiple different game modes. Start with standard unlocked. If you win a run with that, you unlock journey, and then there are two other modes to unlock as well. I've done multiple runs and I've only won once. I thought the game's really hard. So let's jump in to see if I can get another win now. So the way the game is played is we have a dice down here. And when we press the space bar, we will roll it. And whatever number we roll is the number of tiles that get placed down. And those tiles can be either black or white. And to start with, we have a 50% chance of rolling a light tile and 50% chance of rolling a dark tile. Each tile will have a number on it. And the number is affected by the upgrades that we buy from the shop over here. The object of the game is to get to a distance of 1500. So every tile that we place down will cause this to tick up by 1. Yeah, we've got to get to 1500. Up here is our energy. We can spend energy to buy additional rolls of our dice. And we can also buy it to refresh the shop. So we start out with 99 rolls. If we run out of rolls before we reach a distance of 1500, we lose the game. So let's begin. So we can, our first purchase from the shop is free. This is the cost up here in the top left corner. So this shows us the rarity of each of the tiles upgrades. So they're all common to start with. We can upgrade the shop for 30 points. So our points here are up here, and the points are what we see on the tiles. So if we buy this tile, we add +1 to all of the light tiles that get placed down, but only with a 50% chance. So if we buy that upgrade, you can see that now we have a 50% chance of getting 1 on a white tile. So minimum is 0, maximum is 1, expected value is 0.5 for every white tile that gets placed down. And still 50-50 chance of rolling each one. Because we haven't bought any upgrades for the dark tiles, we're still always going to get a 0 on the dark tiles. So we need to kind of plan around how we are going to maximize this number to let us buy as many upgrades as we can. To let us go the distance before we run out of dice. So let's just roll again. So we rolled a 5. 5 tiles go down. All of the black tiles are all showing 0, obviously. And then 50% chance of getting a 1 on white ones. We got 2 1s, so our points have gone up to 2. The cost of the items in the shop goes up every time you buy something, so now we've got to get 5 points to buy the next upgrade. And off we go, basically. So every time we roll, our number of rolls over here is going down. I got to keep rolling basically till I get 5 so I can buy something else. Let's take another upgrade on the light tiles. So now we've bought a total of 2, +2 on the white tiles, but only with a 50% chance each time. So minimum 0, maximum 2, expected value 1, and so on. This one here will add +1 to all light and dark tiles, but only with a 25% chance of triggering. So yeah, one of the things with this game is figuring out which upgrades are best to buy. And then every now and again, we will come across these things, which are effectively going to give us a relic. So we have a choice of 2 paths to go down. And there's a cryptic clue as to what kind of relic each of those paths will give us. If you've already gone down the path in a previous run, the actual relic you're going to get will be shown here. And I've taken both of these before. So if we go this way, there will be a relic that will give us a +8% chance to get a refresh tile placed down instead of a white or a black tile. And that will give us 1 free refresh in the shop. We start the game with 2 free refreshes. After we've used those up, the refreshes cost 1 energy each. And at some point in the game, they will go up to 2 energy each as well. I've just realized I'm hiding my number of rerolls. Let me move this over here. Because another important piece of information over here is this bar here. It's showing 9 of 20. So every point that we get on our tiles will increase this. When this fills up, this gives us some extra energy as well. So fresher, chance of getting a refresh tile if we go that way. This way, every 100 tiles, we will get +20 energy. Okay, I'm going to go this way because energy is going to be our lifeline. That is what is going to get us to the end. That is what is going to let us buy the extra rolls that we're going to need to go the distance. So let's just keep going. rolled a 6, put 6 tiles down. And we've got a distance of 38 tiles in total, have 8 points. I would like to upgrade. Let me refresh the shop with one of my free refreshes. I'm going to go kind of all in on white and do nothing on black, I think. That seems to have been the best strategy previously. However, I'm not going to get any more bonuses to white unless I take one of these. Do I want to do that? Let's take that. Yeah, part of the trick is then how early to upgrade the shop. As we go along, in addition to boosts to tiles, we're also going to get a boost to our dice. We're going to be able to add pips to the sides of our dice as well. But I'm just going to keep rolling. Can I get to 30 fairly easily? I can. Points are going up reasonably quickly. Okay, so we're up to 30, so I'm going to buy an upgrade to the shop. We're still seeing these common tiles with a 50% chance of adding +1 to, in this case, white or dark. But now we've also got tiles like this, where it's a guaranteed +1 to all light tiles. So that is what I'm going to take when we have enough to get it, which is going to be 15. Rerolling, keep rerolling, keep rerolling. Okay, I'll take that. So now every white tile will be minimum of 1, maximum of 4, expected 2.25. Let's keep going. We're down to 67 rerolls. I'm going to click on that to spend some of my energy to buy more rerolls. So 1 energy per reroll to start with. And now we've reached the relic that we were promised. So now every 100 tiles we will gain +20 energy. Before we buy one of these, though, we want to use any energy that we've got to buy extra rerolls, because the cost of rerolls will go up after we pick up one of these relics. But we've already done that, so we can just pick it up. So now our relic appears over here. Every 100 tiles, we will gain +20 energy. So we want to be looking at upgrades that will let us go further, basically. 20 energy is a lot. Even if we make it all the way to the end of the game, rerolls are going to be costing 10 energy each, rather than 1. So that would be 2 rerolls, which is quite a lot near the end. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. I'm going to reroll that. Okay, I want to get some more of these. Get that one. Get up to 35. We'll buy that one. Cost upgrade. Shop upgrade is 75. Also, will start appearing in the shop. I think after the next upgrade is chances to increase the odds of rolling white or black. And that's what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to increase the odds of rolling white if we can. So, I don't know. Do we... Yeah, let's just go for the shop upgrade, I think. However, first, we must pick another relic. Don't forget that 2 times 0 is still 0. The artifact that lies ahead is a reference to some board game that also uses dice. Does that help? Well, once again, I have seen both of these in a previous run. This one, when we get to it, and remember, we don't get the relics when we pick the path. The relics are only a little way further down the path, so we can start planning for them if necessary. The lowest tile in each roll is multiplied by 2. Or this way, we would get a relic, natural 20. Every roll has a 5% chance of being a 20. I really like that one. We're going to go that way. Okay, trying to get to 75 to upgrade the shop. We are there. Let's upgrade. Okay, so now you can see some different things have appeared. We've got one more item in the shop now as well. And we're also able to buy multipliers. So these are rare upgrades. And they will add ×1 to the dark tile multiplier, which unfortunately is not what we're going for. So let me refresh that. You can see here we've got a dice upgrade, so this will let us add +1 to a single dice face. That's kind of what we want to be doing with this. But I generally find, like, early game, you want to be trying to add to the value of the tiles rather than adding to the faces of the dice. That can vary depending on the different kinds of relics that you get offered. So, yeah, for now, I don't know. What do I want to do? I don't want to reroll that again, to be honest. Oh, God. Okay, give me some white upgrades. Here we go. Let's buy a couple more rerolls. +1 to all white tiles. Next upgrade is 500. That's kind of a long way away. This may be worth getting. ×2 to the light and dark tile multiplier with a 50% chance of triggering. And we're going to want to pick that one up as well. This one is cheaper, so I'm going to grab that first. Rolling, keep rolling. We are running out of rolls. But we do have 27 energy. Maybe back up to 45 rolls if we spend all of that. It's not too bad. Yeah, let's buy that multiplier. As you can see here, we've also got a chance to buy an upgrade that will give us a +10% chance that a light tile will become a dark tile instead. We are about to pick up our relic though. Before we do that, we will buy rerolls with our energy. We can afford one more. And now we have a chance that every roll, a 5% chance of a roll being a 20 rather than a 1 to 6. The cost of rerolls now has gone up to 3. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, getting to 500 would not be that difficult, but okay, what are we at? 5, 12, 24. We could use that. We could use this as well. Let's take that. And there we go. That was our natural 20 triggering. So we rolled a 20. That lets us buy that, which is nice. And we get to chop tier 3 now. So 42 rolls left. I think we probably can. Yes, especially if we roll lots of 20s. Okay, upgrade the shop. Okay, so now I got a +6. Triggering 50% of the time on white. That's pretty good for us. Another ×2 multiplier. Also pretty good. We have a new choice of path. Apparently Spartans used to treat dice as if they were their children. At least don't tell me you're expecting to get 6 shop slots instead of 5. This one will give us a relic where every time we roll, another dice is secretly rolled as well, discarding, and then we discard the lowest roll. This one, refreshing the shop gives you a free random temporary upgrade until the next refresh when it is replaced by another. That's pretty good. Let's go that way. 34 rolls. 40 rolls. Just getting harder to buy re-rolls now. More expensive. We can afford this one. I'm going to take that one. So now 6, 30, and 75 range of values. I should probably take, well, +1 to light tiles. This will be affected by the multiplier. I don't know. This is where I find it kind of hard to judge as to what is the best thing to do. I am very bad at this game. Let's take them. Oh, we can't afford the multiplier yet. Do I hold out for it? Yeah, let's hold out for the multiplier. Buy that. 641, 105 is decent. 36 rerolls is a little lower than where I'd like it to be at this stage. I remember we're going to get to 1500 here. Next shop upgrade is 2000, which is quite a long way away. Okay, we can afford that one. Let's refresh the shop. Now, do I want to start buying upgrades to dice faces? It's useful for Sound Blast. But it's only a slight help, a +1. That +6 may be a better thing to take. Get up to 610. And we get our relic. So refreshing the shop will give us a free random temporary upgrade until the next refresh, when it will be replaced by another. And I forgot to put my energy into rolls, and now they cost 4 energy rather than 3. Okay, so we probably want to refresh the shop. We can't. We spent all our energy. Let's get up to 2 energy. Anytime you like. There we go. So now we've got this free upgrade thanks to the flexible anvil. And so +1 to all white tiles, which is good. This works for us. And that will last until we next refresh the shop. Do I want to refresh the shop right away? What do I want to do? Maybe these two are not. Let's take another ×2. 876, 207. Some more rerolls. 25% chance of +12 to all light and dark tiles. Only a 25% chance of triggering. So its expected value is +3, which is decent. Okay, let's go for that one. Come on, roll me a 20. Okay, up to 1,000 points. That's nice. Okay, buy that. 891, 315 is good. Our dark tiles, obviously, actually even the dark tiles now are not terrible. Well, expected value of 16. That's better than they were before. I'm going to reroll this now. Okay, we now have, this has changed, +6 to white tiles with a 50% chance. That's great, that works for us. ×1 to the light tile multiplier will be good as well. I think we should go for that next, probably. 525 with 29 rerolls. Yeah, I have a great feeling about this. Numbers are going up reasonably quickly, except when we roll low. Let's take that. I'm going to get a dice upgrade next, I think. Buy some more rerolls to 33. We hit a 20, then this will jump up by quite a lot. There are relics that give you bonuses if you roll higher than a 6. But putting it on the 1 would mean that we're guaranteed a not a terrible roll, I guess. I'm going to put it on the 1. And I'm going to hold on to this for a bit longer. Okay. Now I'm going to re-roll the shop. Guarantee +1. Okay, so that's not so good. But our numbers on the white tiles are still pretty good there. Okay, choice. If you keep seeing the wrong upgrades, why not ask a pumpkin to help you out? Will lead to a relic where the shop will no longer show upgrades of a certain category. So what that means is we're going to be able to say we want to exclude all tile upgrades, or we want to exclude all dice upgrades, essentially, is the choice there. So this is a kind of a good one because, like I said, based on my limited experience and very poor success rate, upgrading the tiles earlier on is good, and pivoting to upgrading the dice after that feels good. And this would let us do that. This way, though, Obelisk of Discount, theoretically there's always a chance of encountering a magical stone in forests, granting you certain economic advantages in life. Will lead to a relic where upgrades in the shop will cost 35% less. That is also good. But adding the ability to add and only get these is better, which makes me now want to focus more on getting these upgrades. These are all common though, so they're kind of garbage. So I'm going to re-roll that. A 10% extra chance of getting white tiles will be great. And there's 2 of those, and we can afford one right now. So let's grab that. So now, because this is actually a 10% chance that a dark tile will become a light tile. What that actually means is an extra 5% chance to roll a light tile. So this is now 55% chance of rolling a light tile and only 45% chance of a dark tile. Buy some more rerolls with our energy before I forget to do that. 1561 is where we want to be. Let's take that. So now we're up to 60% chance to roll a light tile. And yeah, our flexible anvil is also giving us this as a temporary boost, which is nice. So I'm going to hold off re-rolling the shop for a bit so I can hang on to that. Until this number gets a little higher. It feels like this is going up slower than it was. Okay, we are in upgrade territory now, so I should probably re-roll that now. We could just straight up buy one of those. Which I think we should do. Takes our max value from 374 to 408. Let's keep going. Keep going. What are we down to? 27 rolls left. Re-roll. I don't really want that one, so yeah, re-roll me now. Plus 12 on black and white with a 25% chance. We can still get a 0 on dark tiles based on the upgrades we've taken. It's funny. That's fine. The runs I've done where I've tried to kind of split the benefits equally between light tiles and dark tiles haven't gone very well at all. I find it goes better when you focus on one color rather than another. So let's do one more. Let's pick up that. A maximum of 506 now on white, which is great. If we get it. Expected value 141 is still decent. Let me reroll. I would be thinking about picking up some more dice upgrades now, were it not for the fact we've gone down the pumpkin route, which is going to give us that relic that's going to let us shut out all of these kinds of tiles. Double with a 50% chance. Or plus 12. Let's take that one. If I get the chance to grab this... Oh, well, I will get the chance to grab this one. Even when we get to the relic, it will keep what is currently in the shop, and it will only be after we refresh the shop that it will switch to only showing us grades of a certain type. Spend our energy down to 25 rolls. 2, 4, 6, 7, so we can afford that. Okay, keep going. I guess rather than reroll, I think we're almost at the relic. I will. Well, is there anything else? Well, no, I suppose there may be something I want. Oh, but I spent all my energy. That was dumb. Here we go. Okay. So our free upgrade is giving us +1 to a dice face. So we've got to pick the dice face. Again, I'm going to pick a low one and upgrade that. +6 to white with a 50% chance. I'll go for that. And now we're at the pumpkin. So either we can have the shop only showing special upgrades, i.e. dice upgrades and special tiles, which we haven't seen any of in this run. There are tiles that will give you a multiplier. There are tiles that will give you re-rolls, but you have to find particular relics and take them in order for those to start showing up in a run. Or we can go this way, and then it will get rid of all the dice upgrades and the special tiles, and it will only show you upgrades like this. So we are gonna go that way. I forgot to spend my energy, but it wouldn't have mattered. Let's go until we're into where we could buy something new, which is probably around here, and then we will do one more, then refresh. Okay, so now you can see all we're getting offered is dice upgrades. I should probably have upgraded the shop before I did that. Let's do that now. We'll put you on there. And now we're starting to see epic upgrades. So this will add +1 to all dice faces. So that's going to be a good one for us. Now we want to... Energy is going to be what's keeping us going. Down to the last 15 rerolls. So we're going to want to score as high as possible to fill this up to get energy. And then getting energy off this. And those are the only ways we have for getting energy. So some 20s would be nice now, game. By that. So we've got now +1 to all our dice faces. Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah. Fine. I was just trying to rotate that to show you that now this face has 7 pips on it rather than 6. And I think I probably want to keep fishing for those upgrades. Nice, we've got an epic upgrade as one of our free ones now as well. Which is great. Okay, 3965 is where we're aiming for. Okay, +1 to everything. Distance of 777. I don't know about this. Okay, keep going. Don't want to reroll the shop until I have to. Which is probably now. I could go for a tier 5 upgrade. 8,000. No, I don't think I want to do that. I've got no energy there. Okay, so we hit this. We got our 20 energy. I don't think we're gonna make it though. Alas, we've lost the +1 to all faces. We can just add it to one face instead. Unless we keep it. Or do we keep it? Wait. I assume that if we lost it, our pips would revert back, but I don't think they have. So doesn't that mean we just want to refresh this as many times as possible? And now we've got +1 to all dice faces as well. So this becomes a really... Well, it costs energy, which is rerolls, but it's not a bad way. Upgrade. We can afford 2 more of those. However, afford that one. 5 rolls left, 4 rolls left, 3 rolls left. We're only at 47 here. Yeah, that is filled. So we got a little bit more energy. We can buy 1 more roll, but I think we've had it. 5 energy for a roll. So do I just refresh, use my energy to refresh this? I think I probably do. Refresh that twice. So that's now added a whole load of pips to our dice. The circles, I think, mean 10. As this would be 11. Alright. We're up to 906. Buy another epic upgrade. Can't refresh the shop. I don't think it's worth buying the rare upgrade. We're gonna lose. 924. 924, no rolls left. Once you managed to cover 1,500 tiles. Why did it all go wrong? So yeah, after each run, you get some XP based on how far you got. And that may unlock some cosmetic stuff. There's no meta progression that affects the game in this. You can pick from different particle effects, different skins for the tiles, and different sound packs. I was actually using the City Life sound pack there. Let's switch to pew and I don't know. Let's go one with nature. Pumpkin-y as well. Okay, so that was standard mode. Let's do a run in journey mode, which I've never tried. Once again, to unlock this, you have to win a run in standard. Journey mode, we're going to reach 2,500 rather than 1,500. Twice the amount of locations. Overall, a bit more challenging. Okay, well, I was fairly happy with our strategy there. So it did almost kind of get us to the end. So you can see the skins changed here, and the sound effects have changed as well. Nice, just adds a little bit of variety. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go all in on white again. I don't know, maybe early on it is worth boosting black so that it's not just always 0. But we have a choice. Go this way and take a fun hike if you're not a big fan of unpredictability. Will lead us to a relic where every time we roll the same value 3 times in a row, we will gain +10 energy. So that will encourage us to build our dice so it has all the same numbers on it, basically. This way, Portal of Duplication, buying any upgrade in the shop gives you a 30% chance of receiving the counterpart upgrade of the chosen color. I've taken that a few times. It feels like it should be really good, but it's never worked out super well. Let's go for building plan. That will encourage us to play a little bit differently to last time, focusing more on our dice. I'll buy that. I would like to upgrade the shop. Kind of feel like I should take a black tile upgrade as well, just to get that something other than 0. And again, maybe that is not the optimal strategy. God, okay. Seems like it took a long time to do our first shop upgrade. Okay, let's go. Let's focus on light tiles again, though. I guess we're going to want to get to the dice upgrades as quickly as we can. What's that encourage us to do? And maybe buy a black upgrade as well, just so we're not rolling garbage every time. Okay, spend our energy before we take this. So now every time we roll the same value 3 times in a row, +10 energy. So obviously we could still do that on this dice, but it's just unlikely. God, gotta get 75 before we can upgrade the shop. I think I would want to do that though. Let's just keep rolling until we get to 75 and then upgrade. Okay, the times 2. Perfect place to take a breath of fresh air. Okay, so that's a chance of a refresh tile. Buying any upgrade. Okay, really wants us to take this option. Let's go this way so we can see the refresh tiles. Yeah, that's interesting actually. This upgrade with our previous run, where we could get lots of free refreshes, which will which would trigger the if we can get that with the one where we get the free upgrade every time, we just keep refreshing for free and really boost the value of our dice. But obviously it is random as to whether we're going to see that or not. It's 500 for the next upgrade. Wow, what do I want to do? Do I want to take a black tile upgrade as well? I was supposed to be focusing on white. But yeah, I could just refresh. ×2 mult is useful. Let's just go for the ×2 mult. Then refresh. Okay, those are all good. Some extra rerolls. Like that. It's funny, all this kind of stuff on the side. It's very nice, but I kind of don't look at it at all. I'm so focused on the shop and this number here. But I do like the aesthetics of this game. It's very nice, very minimalist. I love games with this kind of style. 44 rerolls. I want to grab this before I reroll the shop. Okay, but now we get this, a chance to get a refresh tile. what was the chance? 8% chance to get a refresh tile. Okay, need to get to 190 to buy that. Okay, so there we go. So we now have 1 free refresh. So anything that means we don't have to spend energy is good. Want to do that now. We can increase our chances of getting a refresh tile as a thing in the shop, which is interesting. I still think we probably want to get these numbers higher first. Like that. I don't know. What do I want to do? I don't quite know how to use these free refreshes. We want to upgrade the shop so we can start upgrading our dice so we can start getting some benefit from building plan or increase the odds of that triggering. It requires us to get to 500. Are these numbers good enough for that currently? Be like not. We don't want a higher chance of rolling a black. I guess we buy that. Oh, adds +1 to refresh tiles. Interesting. So every refresh tile will give us 2 refreshes in the shop. Okay. Maybe we grab that. We start trying to do something that gets benefit from that. My rerolls are getting low already, though. Is this really high enough yet? I don't know. Let's take that. So yeah, now +2 refreshes every time we hit this. Okay, choice. A great visit if Christmas presents and integer multiplication gives you a decent amount of dopamine will lead to a relic where we will get a +5% chance to get a multiply tile, multiplying all tiles in that roll by 2. Or maybe you just like one color more than the other. Statue of Dogger or Anubis, every time you get 3 light or dark tiles in a row, gain +2 energy. So that would push us towards things that will increase our chances of getting one tile over the other. We really need that to be light tiles. We could use our rerolls to get to those upgrades more often. That might be good. Gift of multiplication feels like it's better if you have points fairly equally distributed between black and white, because then everything's going to be getting multiplied by 2 when that triggers. Whereas currently we're just getting low values multiplied by 2, which is not really giving as much on the black. I mean, yes, on the white it would, but given we've got a 50-50 chance between them, yeah, let's go this way. So we will get to choose when we pick this relic whether we want it to be 3 light tiles in a row or 3 dark tiles in a row. What's the shop upgrade? 500. Dice upgrades as well is something we're looking for, and there is a dice upgrade. So we'll take that. So let's take the 5 to a 6. So that increases our odds of rolling the same value 3 times in a row. Reroll me. I'm wondering if we're more likely to see the improved chance to roll a light tile on the next shop tier up. Maybe we just need more value. Well, we've got 3 rerolls. Let's look for it. I got a dice upgrade. What does this do? +10 energy is a lot. But now we've got to get a 4 up to a 6, so we need 2 of these. Not sure I'm getting enough value off my tiles. I think maybe I should have taken more of these kind of upgrades. 10, 19, 32. 12, 22, 36. It's not a huge improvement. Go on, burst through the tables. So I've got 14 rerolls that I'm not really making use out of. Let's take that though. 4. Radio. Let's reroll. Reroll. You know, we're just getting. Not seeing the increase. I think we need to upgrade the shop. So let's focus on doing that next. Now we pick 3 light tiles in a row or 3 dark tiles in a row. Well, our value is on light, so we're going to want to go that. So we take that. I forgot to spend my energy again. Okay. Trying to get to 500. Okay, upgrade the shop. Okay, now I want to reroll for white probability. There we go. Need to get up to 325. Go. Reroll the shop. Black probability, no good. I probably do want to take that. And we could take the 5 up to a 6, and then we've got a much better chance of triggering that. So let me hold on for that, although I think I'm running out of rerolls too quickly. I think I needed to take more value tiles. This is... Although this helps us get energy to give us rerolls. Yeah. Okay, 10% chance of white. What does this give again? +2 energy, which is not a huge amount. But obviously improving the chance, because these values are higher, that's going to get us more. Okay, take that. Come on, something good for value. Maybe that. That's 25% chance. That's a +3 effectively. White and black. Okay, Christmas presents again. +5% chance of multiply tile, multiplying all tiles in the roll by 2, or lowest tile in every roll is multiplied by 2. We'll go gift of multiplication. And we'll show you the multiply tiles as well, assuming we get far enough. Come on, 445 we're trying to get to. I guess the thing with getting the refresh tiles is it's not a white or a black tile as well, which doesn't help us. I am going to hold on for that one though, but I got a bad feeling we're about to die. Numbers not going up fast enough. 6 rerolls, 5 rerolls, 4, and I'm rolling poorly. Okay, we can get that. What do I want to do? I feel like by this stage, the max should be up over 100 by about 500 distance. And we're nowhere near that. There is no point trying to upgrade more dice faces, it's just going to take me too long. I don't want to have a better chance of a refresh tile. We need value. We need something like that, probably. But I think we're going to not get it. Unless a miracle happens. 623, we can take that. What are we up to? 32, 40, 12. I mean, that's way below where we were in the last run. We can increase our odds of a light tile again. Or probably a ×2 multiplier, actually. Probably more valuable. You'd level up, that gave us a bit more energy. Pick the the multiplier. 98, that was nice. Oh no. We are running out. It's a 70% chance of a light tile now. Okay, those are all decent. I'm not gonna have enough rolls to get them. Especially if I roll low like that. Gift of multiplication. Okay, 5% chance to get a multiply tile, multiplying all tiles in the roll by 2. Rerolls now cost 5 energy. I have 2 left. I think I am dead. Okay. Well, that was journey mode, wasn't it? Yeah, so we had to reach 2,500 as well. I guess when it says events, it means the kind of relic type things we're picking. Are we getting more? There's more frequently than before? Maybe. Anyway, hopefully that gives you an idea of the game. It's a lot of fun. I like it. I think it's $7 on Steam, so it's fairly reasonably priced. There are a bunch of achievements. There are challenges as well. Although to unlock the challenges, you have to complete more game modes, which is going to be difficult for me. Where am I? My highest tile I've ever placed down was 946. Making me 768th in the world. And the highest roll I've ever had on one of my dice was 20. I have no idea how these people... 12,000? How do you roll 12,000 on a dice? And I assume this is just hacked. Sad people. You feel the need to hack online leaderboards. Alright, well, yeah, there you have it. That is RollScape, and that is going to do it for me for now. So, till next time, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is BDLami signing out. Bye for now.